There's an arrow hidden in the FedEx logo that most people have never noticed, and it's been there since 1994. A bear hiding inside a chocolate bar, a number concealed in an ice cream brand. These details are in front of you every single day. Today, we're revealing 10 secrets hidden in logos you thought you already knew. If you're new here, subscribe and hit the bell. This is exactly the kind of content we bring every week. Drop a like before we start. It takes 2 seconds and helps a lot. Now let's get into it. Number 1. Amazon. That orange curve under the Amazon logo looks like a simple decorative line. Most people never give it a second thought. But it was designed with 2 completely separate ideas built into the same element. The first meaning is the most obvious once you see it. The curve forms a smile, representing customer satisfaction, the core promise of the brand. Customer happiness has always been central to what Amazon does, and the logo communicates that without a single word. The second meaning takes a moment longer. That same curve is also an arrow pointing from the letter A to the letter Z. The message is direct. Amazon sells everything from A to Z. Whatever you're looking for, it's there. One line, 2 ideas, both invisible to most people who see this logo every single day. Number 2. Vaio. Vaio built its reputation on high-end laptops originally developed under Sony. The brand positioned itself at the intersection of technology and design, and that positioning is encoded directly into the logo in a way most people completely miss. The V and A were drawn to visually resemble a sine wave, the pattern that represents analog signals in electronics, the world of radio, television, audio, the technology of the previous century. The I and the O don't represent letters at all. They represent 1 and 0, the 2 digits that form the foundation of binary code, the language of every digital system ever built. In 4 characters, the Vaio logo tells the story of an entire technological transition. Analog on the left, digital on the right. The company positioned itself exactly in the middle as the bridge between 2 eras. Number 3. Toblerone. Toblerone is one of the most visually distinctive products in the world. Most people know the triangular shape was inspired by the Matterhorn, one of the most iconic peaks in the Alps. What almost nobody notices is what's hidden inside that mountain. Toblerone was created in Bern, a city that has used the bear as its symbol for over 800 years. Bears appear on Bern's coat of arms, on its fountains, on its official seals. Look carefully at the silhouette of the Matterhorn on the packaging. Standing inside the mountain, built into the negative space of the illustration, is a bear rearing up on its hind legs. It's completely invisible until someone points it out. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. A chocolate inspired by a mountain hiding an animal as a tribute to a city. 3 layers of meaning in one image. Number 4. BMW. For decades, the dominant interpretation of the BMW logo was that the blue and white quadrants represented a spinning propeller against a clear sky. The story had a logical foundation. BMW began as a manufacturer of aircraft engines, and a propeller logo for an aviation company made intuitive sense. The problem is that BMW has officially stated the propeller explanation was never the intended meaning. The blue and white colors were taken directly from the flag of Bavaria, the German state where the company was founded. Nothing more, nothing less. The propeller theory emerged later, spread widely, and proved impossible to fully correct. BMW never fought particularly hard to kill it either. A myth that makes your brand sound more dramatic than the truth is sometimes worth keeping alive. Number 5. FedEx. The FedEx logo has won more design awards than almost any corporate identity in history, for a reason that takes 3 seconds to explain and a lifetime to unsee. Between the capital E and the lowercase x, the white gap between the 2 letters forms a perfect arrow pointing to the right. It was constructed deliberately by designer Lyndon Leader in 1994, who spent months working through hundreds of letter combinations to find an arrangement that would create a clean directional symbol hidden inside the name itself. The arrow communicates everything a delivery company needs to say: speed, direction, precision, forward movement. And there's a bonus story. In its earliest days, FedEx faced complete financial collapse. Founder Frederick Smith flew to Las Vegas with the company's last $5,000 and played blackjack. He won $27,000, enough to keep operations running for 1 more week. The company survived and became one of the largest logistics operations on the planet. The arrow always points forward. Sometimes the margin is very small. Number 6. Toyota. The Toyota logo has been interpreted more ways than almost any other symbol in corporate history. Some see a hat, a bull's head, or an abstract representation of the bond between driver and vehicle. One of the most widely repeated readings connects the logo to Toyota's origins. Before building cars, the company manufactured industrial weaving looms. According to this interpretation, the overlapping ellipses resemble a needle threaded through fabric, a nod to where the company started. And there's one more detail worth checking for yourself. Every single letter in the word Toyota, T-O-Y-O-T-A, can be found within the symbol itself. The overlapping ellipses, when examined carefully, contain all 6 characters of the brand name. Whether that was intentional or a remarkable coincidence, Toyota has never fully clarified. Number 7. Baskin-Robbins. Baskin-Robbins built its identity around one number more than almost any other brand in history. The claim of 31 flavors, one for every day of the month, became the defining promise of the company and one of the most effective slogans in food industry history. That number is embedded directly in the logo, hidden well enough that most regular customers have never noticed it. Look at the letters B and R. Both are rendered in a combination of pink and brown. Focus specifically on the pink portions of those 2 letters. The pink section of the B forms the left half of a number. The pink section of the R forms the right half. Together, they create the number 31. The brand's founding promise is written directly into its own name, hidden in plain sight in the colors that have represented the company for decades. Number 8. Unilever. On the surface, the Unilever logo appears to be a large, decorative letter U filled with flowing patterns every week. Most people interact with dozens of Unilever products every week without ever examining the symbol closely enough to understand what they're looking at. The U is not decorative. It is a collection of 25 individual icons, each one chosen to represent a specific product category or value of one of the world's largest consumer goods companies. A heart represents care and health. A bird symbolizes freedom. A recycling symbol communicates environmental responsibility. A sun represents energy and vitality. Every line, every curve, every small icon within that U was selected because it meant something specific. Rather than choosing a single image to represent a corporation that produces everything from shampoo to ice cream, Unilever built a visual encyclopedia into a single letter, dense enough to reward close examination, clean enough to work as a simple logo from a distance. Number 9. Hyundai. The Hyundai logo looks exactly like what it appears to be, a stylized letter H, the first initial of the company's name. Clean, recognizable, unremarkable. Hyundai's official explanation reframes the symbol completely. According to the company, the H doesn't represent the letter at all. It represents 2 people, a customer and a Hyundai representative, facing each other and shaking hands. The moment a deal is closed, a relationship between brand and buyer begins. The logo isn't about the company's initial, it's about the transaction the company exists to facilitate. Trust, agreement, and the human connection at the center of every sale. A meaning that was always there, waiting for someone to explain it. Number 10. Apple. The Apple logo is one of the most reproduced images on the planet. Almost nobody knows the full story behind its most distinctive feature, the bite. Designer Rob Janoff spent days studying real apples before arriving at the final design. The bite was added for a practical reason. Without it, a small apple silhouette could be mistaken for a cherry or any other round fruit. The bite made it unmistakably an apple at every size and in every context. What nobody planned, or at least what has never been officially confirmed, was the coincidence it created. In English, the word for what happened to that apple is byte. The fundamental unit of digital information is a byte, 2 words that sound identical. One describes the logo, the other describes the technological foundation of everything Apple builds. Apple has been asked about this connection many times. They have never confirmed it was deliberate. They have never denied it either. It remains one of the most enduring curiosities in the history of brand design. 10 logos, 10 details that were in front of you the entire time. An arrow you never saw, a bear inside a mountain, a number hiding in 2 letters, a handshake disguised as an initial. The most interesting thing about all of these isn't the secrets themselves, it's the realization that design is never accidental. Every line, every curve, every color in a logo that reaches millions of people was put there deliberately. The only question is how many other details you're still missing. If this video changed the way you see at least one of these logos, drop a like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. And comment below, which one surprised you the most? We read every single comment.